Good morning from KMVT.
Good morning, Southern Idaho. I'm Jacob Dizon. Here's a look at your digital news update. We are seeing more positive tests for both HIV and AIDS across the Magic Valley. That's according to the South Central Public Health District. Officials there say on average they usually see 5 new cases of HIV and 2 new cases of AIDS each year. This year, those numbers have spiked to 15 HIV and 9 AIDS cases, prompting the district to issue a release last week urging residents in the Magic Valley to take precautions against the disease. The agency's epidemiology program manager says the reason for the rise in cases is mixed.
It's really hard to say why these cases are rising. What we do know is that more people are getting tested, so more people are getting diagnosed. We've had a population influx recently.
Ward says the South Central Public Health District will be holding free HIV testing days this month. The first will be Thursday, December 4th at the Twin Falls office, and the second next Tuesday, December 9th at the Jerome office. The times for both days will be 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. Ward says to bring an ID to the testing site. After missing out on a Thanksgiving opening date, the Sun Valley Resort will kick off its 90th season tomorrow. According to the resort's public relations firm, this year marks the first time in over 15 years that the resort has opened its slopes after the Thanksgiving holiday. The resort said it plans to open for skiing and riding in part due to colder temperatures and the return of the mountain operations team. The opening includes access to top-to-bottom skiing through Lookout Express and River Run Express chairlifts. As winter weather approaches in southern Idaho, officials are reminding drivers to take precautions on the roads. While weather conditions can vary across the state during winter, officials with ITD urge drivers to check road conditions before traveling. They recommend slowing down when conditions become hazardous, keeping snacks and water in the car, and carrying chains and an ice scraper in case of an emergency. Courtney Wagner with the Idaho Transportation Department says drivers who get stranded should contact the Idaho State Police for assistance.
A very hard thing to navigate, so it really is important to just make sure that you drive to the conditions, slow down. If it takes you an extra 10 minutes to get somewhere, who cares, right? Just slow down, make sure you get there safely.
Officials say if you need to check out winter conditions on the road, to visit 511.idaho.gov to see traffic and visibility before starting your commute. The Idaho Transportation Department wants the public's input on possible improvements to one of the busiest intersections in Twin Falls County. ITD is hosting a public open house today to discuss potential changes to the intersection of State Highway 50 and Rock Creek Road near Hanson. The meeting runs from 4:30 to 7:30 p.m. at Rock Creek Fire District Office on Main Street in Kimberly. The proposed improvements include installing a traffic signal, shifting local roads to increase sight distance, and reducing access points to improve safety.
Looking for any and all feedback we can get to make sure that this roadway project isn't just a here and now fix, it's a future fix. It addresses the current issues, but also some issues that may pop up in the future.
ITD says those who can't attend in person can participate online at itdprojects.gov through December 16th. Now let's check in with Heather Ann Wagner for a look at your weather.
Good morning and happy Tuesday. We've got some changes on the way. Let's take a look at our forecast highs, mostly in the 30s and 40s. We will have off and on snow and rain showers throughout the day. Now the Wood River Valley doesn't have as much of a chance of seeing breezy and gusty winds as everywhere else. Northern Magic Valley mostly in the 30s and 40s, 19-mile-an-hour sustained wind. We can get gusts up to about 28 miles an hour today. For Twin Falls County, mostly in the 30s and 40s. Now it is going to be cloudy outside of those rain and snow showers. For the Mini-Cassia region, mostly in the 30s and 40s with those mostly cloudy skies. Extended forecast shows we have a system today and then once again coming into the area Friday through Sunday. For the Magic Valley, we will see that rain-snow mix turning mostly to rain thanks to these warmer temperatures.
That was a look at your digital news update. We'll be back with more local news today at noon. Until then, you can also send us story ideas by sending an email to news@kmvt.com.